Shake that body in the name of the Lord. It's actually booty, but like, so welcome to reasons why you shouldn't start YouTube, or what I've learned so far on YouTube. Stay tuned. Hey outliers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am TheFisayo and I'm a travel and lifestyle brand, mostly tourism anyways. So if you're not yet subscribed, I would really love for you to do so. Please, thank you, and join our next 24 days marathon on this video. We're trying to make a lot of videos this month, so make sure you come back to this channel for the next 24 days, or turn on your notification button so you can be notified when I make videos that would probably interest you. So if you're not subscribed, please do so. What else? I have a podcast. Please subscribe to my podcast too. It's called the Big Dreamers Podcast. I speak with different big dreamers, or people I classify to be big dreamers, and we commune and let our speak our minds out based on challenges we face and how we've been able to overcome them, and how we are still able to dream big, and what more we want to dream and talk about that we want to see achieved in this world. So I encourage you to listen, because I know you will definitely have a liberated soul. It will help you open your minds even, brother. You can count me on that. So let's get straight into the video. So I'm going to divide this video into two different segments. One, the major questions I get asked, and second, what I have learned in YouTube for the past 2 to 3 years. The first question, or the first segment, is the major questions I get asked on YouTube and how to start YouTube and all that. So the first question is, what do I need to start a YouTube channel? How do I start my YouTube channel? And I always say the same: to start with what you have. Everybody has repeated this thing severally. Everybody, I wouldn't blame some people because they don't have access to some of the tools and resources that I do. So I started with my phone, not this phone, but I had a similar phone. I started with it. You can go back and check my first video. It was really crappy, but I started either ways, and that's what defines you, or what's the word now, separates you from a doer. That's basically what separates you from those who don't basically take actions and all that. So you being a doer, you being an outlier, like I call you guys should go and research what that word is. So number one, start with what you have. Use your phone. I did not have a mic. I used everything. I did not have a stand. I did not have a tripod. I used the books. I wish I can show you guys if I had behind the scenes of those days. I used I would record in my room. I would use the books to stand my camera, because of course because I know very well that the front camera is not as good as the back camera. So I would arrange. I would always want to use my back camera, so I would put my phone on top of the books, right? And I'll record myself. I would not know what I'm recording, and I would just be hoping that whatever I'm recording is correct, and it always turns out well. Not all the time anyways. At the beginning you do retakes, and all those going back doing retakes will definitely build your skills, your production skills, your editing skills and all that. So what do I use to edit? I use Premiere Pro to edit. A friend gave me the software. What else? However, there are other alternative tools you can use to edit videos on your phone. You can also use Premiere Pro on your phone. There are other softwares you can use. It's not just limited. You can research more on what you can use that would work for your budget. You get what I mean? So that's about it. Right now, I have grown to have a studio of my own, but it wasn't easy. I had support here and there, and I'm grateful for the family, for my mom, for my siblings, for everybody that has really shown me support in one way. For God, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus. So right now I have a lighting system. I have a camera, a Canon 70D. I don't have a good microphone. Right now I rely on my phone, and I have a lapel mic anyways. I can either use my lapel mic or I use my phone and all that jazz. So basically start with what you have. The next question I get asked a lot is, what do I say? How do I say it? So I think I get this because at the beginning I was quite shy. I'm like, how did these people used to do this? I'll be watching the likes of Dima. I'm like, these people are so confident in front of the camera. How? I'm like, how did you guys because I'm like, Hi guys, like you can see a clear difference between the way I present now and the way I used to talk at the beginning of my YouTube channel. There's a clear difference, and that's what we call growth. You will never grow if you don't start. You want to get here, you never get here if you. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. So you have to first, that's it. Anyway, so yeah, I understand. And what was my catalyst to that? Starting. You do crappy videos. It's totally normal to do crappy videos at the beginning. It's normal to do everything crappy at the beginning. You start with your MVP, your most valuable product. And you grow to make the best products ever, which is your better quality videos. You get to, if you're the kind of person that is like me that wants to keep improving on everything you research, watch videos online. Google search is your friend. YouTube is your friend, because I like watching videos to see how to actually practicalize some of these things that people mention. So you might be so lucky that I'll put some links in the description that can help you. Let me know if there's any other question that you want me to address. But those are like the two major questions. Okay, yeah, the third one is what do I say? Now that is dependent on you. What do you want to say and why do you want to say it? Your why will determine the kind of content that you craft out for your channel. Some people just want to spread positivity on the internet and they start a comedy channel. Some people just want to show that they can dance, or they want, the theme for YouTube is broadcast yourself, right? So some people just want to be able to let the next person see them. An example is Isari. I don't know if you guys know, she's the director show producer of Insecure on HBO. She started on YouTube. They recognize her from YouTube, but now she's on big screen. You know what I mean? So there's so many people that have broken out from YouTube, breakout stars, even Auntie, what's her name? Superwoman, Lily Singh. There's Justin Bieber. So some people do that to broadcast themselves. So you can equally do the same. I have been interviewed on some channels asking similar questions. I might have covered it even more, or what's the word now, very conspicuously. Like I broke it down. I broke it down even more. I don't want to share too much. I don't want to spend too much time on it now, because there are so many other things I want to address. I will leave the link for that in the description. Do check it out. And if you have any other questions in this live, send it to my email, hello@TheFisayo.com, or leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer your question. But what I have learned my 3 years on YouTube is that as much as you can, also hard and rest even hard. You cannot do anything without your body if you're not alive. Like, don't work at the detriment of your health. I know you guys are Fisayo, you're really, right now you're recording a video by 3 a.m. But I had a good rest during the day. And I'm trying to also build something that will make me have a balance for the week. I'm recording videos on a marathon, right? So that means for the next few days, I would not have to do the same thing. And I'll have more sleep. Like I've planned everything out. The only thing is that God should help me to go on with that plan. Holy Spirit, help me. So yeah, also add, but also rest, because I know as a YouTuber, as a content creator, if you're like me, you always want to deliver the best. You always want to meet up with standard. You always want to be consistent, because the only thing that can keep you on this channel, on this platform, is consistency, which drives me to my next one. You have to be consistent. I have noticed that when I stay consistent for a period of time, I see a tremendous growth in my numbers of YouTube subscribers. I don't know how YouTube do their things, but consistency helps creators grow. When they say that you're consistent, they say that, let us drive traffic towards this channel, because they are producing, or they are adding value to our platform, so to say. So consistency and rest, my people, rest. Don't say I did not tell you. So I was retrospecting as to what will I tell people, like what have I really, really, really learned. And what I can say is always stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. That is what will shine through. That's what will sell you. I did a podcast with Salem Kingen on my podcast. Same thing. The Big Dreamers podcast. I'll leave the link to my podcast too in the description below. One of the things he said was, who I am is my selling point. I'm like, oh my god, like bam, for real. Who you are is your selling point. So stay true to yourself. I know it's easy at the beginning to want to be somebody else because you probably watch a lot of Casey Neistat's video. If you guys don't know who he is, CCME is a Nigerian YouTuber. Maybe you watch a lot of her videos when you started doing your YouTube channel rather, and then before you start your YouTube channel, and then because you embodied who she is, you start your channel doing almost the same thing she does. And then of course some of our viewers may see your content and they'll be like, oh, what's the difference? Like, you have to be able to be unique, and you have to stay true to yourself. The point is, you cannot be who you are not for too long. Do you get? So be yourself, sell yourself the way yourself is supposed to be sold, the best way possible. And yeah, just stay true to yourself. Like, just be you. Like, it's just of recent that I just started, whatever. Like, I can be very unpredictable at times, right? And I think you guys might be seeing more of that on my YouTube channel. So yeah, stay true to yourself and always remember the why. Always remember why you started. That is what will keep driving you. Sometimes the fuel will run dry. The generator has been on for too long. It has been driving. And then you now remember, oh, this is the reason why. And I started. Okay, let me come back and continue. Like, remember your reason why and don't lose focus. Don't be distracted by other people's whatever. It could be their growth, it could be their content, it could be anything. Instead, be inspired. I watch a lot of people's videos to get inspiration on so many things. It could be on the quality, it could be on the storyline, it could be on the concepts, anything. But at the same time, I'm like, why am I not growing as much? And that is when things get really ugly. Like, you start beating yourself up, which is not healthy. So from the years I have spent on YouTube, that's one of the things that I've learned, not to compare myself and not to beat myself up. Always stay true to yourself. Always stay focused. I know that sometimes you might want to go back to that same you just have to bring yourself back and say, nah, this is not healthy. Nah, let me go this way. And it's not going to be easy, but with God, all things are possible. That is what you should also try to embody. Let Holy Spirit lead you in your doings, because whatever I tell you, I'm just a man. Who am I? Like, last, I will not be with you when you are doing your YouTube channel. It's God that will be with you. So ask him for his directions, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So I hope this video in some way was helpful, and I hope it was not so obvious that I'm quite tired. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please subscribe to my podcast, the Big Dreamers Podcast, and I will see you next time, perhaps tomorrow. So till next time, do not forget to stay awesome, stay inspired. Peace.